Yo, this Revengeboyz again, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This against someone on Showdown called Genesect on Fire. And as you can see from the background and his team, this is going to be a team in the rain, as his team is a rain team. And as you can see straight away, I'm scared of his whole team in fact, because in the rain each one of them is absolutely violent in their own way. And Tornadoes, obviously the hurricane, and I think it can learn thunder. Both those moves will be 100% in the rain, and that is going to be a problem. His Kingdra, that's going to be a special attacker with Swift Swim, I bet, and that's going to probably have Draco Meteor. What else? Hydro Pump, probably a hidden power. Probably Ice Beam, and then probably hidden power Grass or some kind of move like that. I do not know. His Azumarill, I'll assume straight away is banded, just to add more pressure and damage and intimidation to walls such as Magligar. Ludicolo, that's going to be Swift Swimmer as well. I know that will have Rain Dance itself, as I think because Rain Dance doesn't last long. Only lasts for around about 5 turns, so I know that he needs more than one Pokemon with that move for this team to be successful, and I'm thinking Ludicolo itself has a Rain Dance, so I know that's going to be a life orb Ludicolo with that. And his Gorbis, obviously that's going to be a Shell Smasher and V-Passer by the looks of it, probably to Kingdra or to Tornadoes. And if it doesn't have Baton Pass, it's still going to be a problem if it has Shell Smash, as it does still have the potential to sweep, so I have to deal with that ASAP. Also his Kingdra as well, that's going to be a very big problem. I know it's a very heavy physical hitter, and it has Crab Hammer. It can even learn agility, which is weird. How can a crab be that quick? I do not know. It can have Rock Tomb as well to slow things down, and you can send in something to range kill it later. I don't need to describe my team, as you guys already probably know the sets from previous videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed the intro and background done by Major Maru, and let's get into it. So I started to Hammer Time, and he goes into his Tornadoes. He goes straight for the Rain Dance, as I was fearing the Hurricane, and then he taunts me as I go for the T-Wave, and obviously I fall for it because I didn't see that move coming at all. So I just keep going for Seismic Toss at this rate, trying to just do damage on anything as I see no ghost. He switches out to Gorbis and he sets up a sub while T-Wave, which is very bad now, and I'm starting to get very scared as now the Gorbis is Shell Smash, and this is going to be a problem to actually deal with now. And I'm fearing if I switch out into Blastoise, it will have hidden power Grass. I'm just going to keep Pokeproof in and just keep Seismic Tossing. I predict him to switch out into something, so I just T-Wave it, just to slow it, just to cut speed down completely, and to cut down whatever he's planning on doing. He gets paralyzed twice, which is very unfortunate for him, but lucky for me. I go into Blastoise and I pull it out again, as I know he's going to Draco Meteor it, and I pull it back out for Registeel, as it's immune to it. Not immune, but not very effective, as it's a Steel type, and he loses the +2 in special attack. I go back into Blastoise as I see a wall move coming, and I roar it out, and it goes into his Azumarill. Does a waterfall, my Blastoise, it does 47%. What kind of monster does that? And straight away I know it's banded, because how can a non-banded Azumarill in the rain take off that much? I go into my Heracross with Sob, and I'm going to try and lower its health down with the Toxic, my Registeel left on it, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. And now I'm going to go for the Mega Horn, I think, or Close Combat, sorry, and that will definitely take out the Gorbis from 18%, no doubt. So he goes into Tornadoes, and here I predict him to go for the Rain Dance, a Stone Edge, and I miss, and I was just so gutted when I saw that, because that would have been that thing out of the way ASAP, and that would have been one of his Rain Dances gone, and it would have made life so much easier. He goes into his Azumarill, and here's the surprising bit. My Registeel outsped it, and I just couldn't believe this. Reggie still actually outsped this thing. And yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem for him. He goes into Ludicolo and just revenge kills it. I have nothing to take the hydro pump in the range from that thing whatsoever. So everything's just dying. I go to Chandelure, he misses the hydro pump unfortunately. I don't want to go for an overheat, as overheat is weakened in the rain. And now he goes for a rain dance, but I go for an EQ, and I don't think he saw that coming. He goes into Kingdra. I go for the taunt in case he's trying to set up a dragon dance or something, or sub in some way. But he goes straight for the ice beam. Sucker punch with Hunch Crow, and he'll get the Moxie boost now. And he goes into Kingland and predicting it to do something else. So he goes for the agility, and I just go straight for the Raybird because I know that Kingler is not fast enough to outspeed the boss. And now I'm going to go for the finishing Sucker Punch, and that will be the game. A 2-0 to me. It was a narrow escape, and yeah, it was basically that hydro pump miss that kind of saved me, I've got to admit. But other than that, we both, this was a good battle, and this guy's also quite a high guy on the ladder. After the match I saw his score and it was pretty high. So thumbs up to him, I take my hat off to him because he did well, and that team is pretty strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that'll be Revengeboyz signing out.